We're out on a filming session today. Just thought I'd take 5 minutes out just to have a chat to you about the Fox Rage Jointed Pro Shad. So as you probably know, we've got the standard Pro Shad and this Jointed Pro Shad. It's got a few differences. Firstly, you'll see there's no paddle tail. Secondly, the joints in it reinforced with a Kevlar strip through the middle. Produces a very, very realistic, lifelike swimming action. So the Jointed Pro Shad comes in 3 different sizes: the 14 centimetre, 18 centimetre, and the Big Bertha at 23 centimetres. Various colours available in the range. Just a small example is the realistic Trout, the nice bright Perch pattern, and my favourite being the realistic Roach. So the Jointed Pro Shad's got a fantastic realistic action. There's 2 ways I like to rig these. First one is just on a standard jig head. I like to use quite a big hook so it gets quite far back on the head section, because personally I find if you start adding stingers to these smaller baits, you overkeel it and it won't run properly. So one very important thing is you need to make sure that everything is lined up perfectly straight, and this bait will run nice and true. If it's not straight, you'll find it's keeling over to the side slightly. So if you are having any issues with it not running true, just make sure that you've got everything perfectly in line, and that will counteract all of that, and it will run just as it should, and yeah, give you a fantastic realistic bait that on its day when a paddle tail is struggling, this can really be the killer. So the other way to rig these, and particularly with the bigger models, is with our titanium harness system, which comes with a screw head in the front, a belly weight which is connected to the system, so it helps to centre up the balance of the lure, and 2 trebles on the bigger one, 1 treble on the smaller sizes. This central belly weight is very, very important to getting these to run true. It helps to kill the bait, but again, you need to make sure that everything is perfectly in line. If the belly weight's slightly offside, it won't run true. If you find the trebles are dangling about, I like to just nick the hook point just into the bottom, but again, make sure it's perfectly straight, and this again will help to kill that bait, keep it straight and produce that fantastic swimming action. So the Jointed Pro Shad is available just as a bare lure where you can rig it up yourself, or alternatively you can purchase it pre-rigged with the titanium harness and the trebles all ready to go.